Walk into any gym in January. The parking lot is full. The treadmills are taken. There's a line for the squat rack. Now walk into that same gym in April. The lights are still on, the music is still playing, but the place is half empty. Most of the people who signed up 3 months ago are gone. And here's the part nobody tells you. The gym already knew they would be. In fact, the entire business was built around it. If every member who paid for a gym actually showed up, the gym would collapse in a week. There wouldn't be enough treadmills, there wouldn't be enough benches, there wouldn't be enough showers. The math literally does not work. The average gym in America has somewhere between 4,000 and 6,000 members. The average gym building can physically hold around 300 people at one time. You don't need a business degree to see the problem. The model only works if most of the people paying never walk through the door. And the data is brutal. Studies looking at large chain gyms have found that roughly half of all members visit fewer than once a week. A huge chunk visit 0 times in a given month. And the biggest category of all, the one that keeps the lights on, are the people who signed up, came twice, felt embarrassed, and never came back. They are still being charged every single month. And the gym is counting on it. This isn't a conspiracy theory. The CEO of one of the largest gym chains in the world said the quiet part out loud years ago in an interview. He said, and I'm paraphrasing here so I don't get sued, that his business depends on members not showing up. He explained that if even 10% of his members tried to use the gym at the same time, he'd have a riot on his hands. So the entire pricing model, the entire marketing strategy, the entire location strategy is engineered to attract people who will pay and disappear, not people who will actually lift weights. Let me show you how the engineering works, because once you see it, you can't unsee it. Step 1. The price is deliberately too low. You've seen the ads. $10 a month, $15 a month, no commitment. The price is designed to be lower than the friction of thinking about it. It's cheaper than one dinner out. It's cheaper than a streaming service. It's so cheap that canceling feels like more effort than just letting it ride. And that is the point. The price isn't low because the gym is generous. The price is low because the gym needs you to forget you're paying it. Step 2. The sign-up is frictionless, and the cancellation is a maze. You can join most gyms on your phone in about 90 seconds. You enter your card, you sign a digital waiver, you're in. Now, try to cancel. At a huge number of chain gyms, you cannot cancel online. You cannot cancel through the app you use to sign up. You cannot cancel by email. You have to either show up in person during specific hours or send a physical letter. A physical letter in 2026 to cancel a gym membership. This isn't a glitch. This is a moat. Every extra step is calculated to make you give up and keep paying for one more month, and one more, and one more. Step 4. And this is the one that should make you angry. The gyms know exactly who isn't showing up. They have keycard data. They have app login data. They know that you haven't scanned in for 4 months. They have the exact list of every member who is paying for nothing. And they do not email you, they do not text you, they do not say, "Hey, looks like you haven't been in for a while. Do you want to pause your membership?" Because every one of those emails would cost them money. Silence is the product. Now here's where it gets worse. A lot of gyms don't just rely on quiet attrition. They actively sell your contract to a third-party billing company. You might have noticed this when you tried to cancel and got transferred to a company you've never heard of, with a name like ABC Financial or Paramount Acceptance. That company's entire business is collecting your dues and making cancellation as legally complicated as possible. Some of them have been sued repeatedly for continuing to charge people who canceled correctly, for reporting people to collections over disputed $20 fees, and for making cancellation policies that violate state law. The Federal Trade Commission has gone after companies in this space more than once. The lawsuits keep coming, the model keeps working. Because for every person who fights back and wins, there are 50 who just give up and eat the charge. Let's talk about the numbers, because this is the part that should make you screenshot. The average gym membership in the United States costs around $50 to $60 a month when you include the sign-up fees, annual maintenance fees, and all the little add-ons. The average member who stops going is still paying for an additional 6 to 12 months before they finally cancel. Do that math. The average Ghost member is handing over somewhere between $300 and $700 to a gym for literally nothing. Multiply that by the millions of inactive memberships in this country. The number is in the billions every year. The unused gym membership economy is bigger than the actual fitness economy. Read that again. The money the gym industry makes from people not exercising is bigger than the money it makes from people who do. Now let's talk about the annual fee. You probably forgot about it, which is the point. Most gyms slip a $40 to $70 annual fee into your contract that hits at a random point during the year. It's labeled something innocent like a maintenance fee or a facility fee. You don't notice it because by month 9 you've forgotten how much your gym normally charges. You see the bigger withdrawal, you think it must be right, you move on. That single line item is pure profit. It costs the gym nothing. It maintains nothing. It exists because the contract said it would and because they know you won't fight it. And here's the cruelest part of the design. The contract usually auto-renews. You signed up for a 12-month commitment. At month 12, you didn't actively cancel because life is busy, so the contract rolled into another 12 months. Now, if you try to cancel in month 13, you owe an early termination fee for the new term you didn't even know you were in. People have been billed $200 to leave a gym they hadn't visited in a year. The gym calls it a contractual obligation. The lawyers call it a dark pattern. You call it the reason you started feeling weird about money in your 20s. So what do you do about it? 3 things. Right now, today, log into your bank or your credit card statement. Search for any recurring charge that looks like a gym, a fitness app, a wellness subscription, or one of those third-party billing names like ABC Financial. If you find one and you haven't been to the gym in the last 60 days, that is your sign. Cancel it, even if it takes a phone call, even if it takes a certified letter. The hour of your life it takes will pay you back 10 times over. 2. Before you ever sign a new gym contract, ask one question and get the answer in writing. How do I cancel? If the answer involves a physical letter, a notarized form, or a 30-day in-person notice window, walk out. There are gyms that let you cancel in the app. They exist. Reward them with your money. 3. If you actually want to get in shape, and this is the part the gym industry doesn't want you to know, you do not need a gym. The single biggest predictor of whether someone sticks with exercise is not equipment access. It's friction. The shorter the distance between you and the workout, the more likely you do it. A pair of dumbbells in your living room will get used 100 times more than a treadmill 20 minutes away. A free running app on your phone will outwork a gym membership every single time. Buy the cheap thing, use the free thing, cancel the expensive thing. Here's the bottom line. The gym is not a fitness business. The gym is a subscription business that happens to own some treadmills. You are not their customer. Your guilt is their customer. Your forgetfulness is their customer. Your good intentions in January are their customer. And the actual treadmills, the actual weights, the actual building, those are just the props in the play. The play is called, "Let's see how long we can charge this person before they notice." And right now, somewhere out there, millions of people are paying for a gym they will never visit again. The gym already knows. The gym has always known. The gym was built on it. If this changed how you think about your gym membership, hit that like button. It helps more people see this. And subscribe to Sysplain, because every week we pull back the curtain on another system that was designed to work against you. I'll see you in the next one.